Hey guys, so I am doing a tutorial for Dodie's new song, Burned Out. It doesn't have a tutorial yet, and I tried listening to it to pick out the piano part. This isn't 100% correct at all, but I feel like it is pretty close. So if you want to learn it, just keep on watching. So the intro starts off with a C and an F in your right hand, and you're just going to pass those back and forth. And then after you've done that 4 times, then you're going to go to a G sharp, so G sharp, and then you're going to play the F and G notes together so it creates that dissonance that is in the song. So altogether it sounds like and then from there you go into the first verse. So you play C and F again in your right hand, and then I'll just play it. It'll be easier to see. I'll play it first. He was certain, so was I. There was comfort in her sighs. Dreams and ideas should not be the same thing. You waited smiling for this. So I will do that slower so you guys can adjust your hands to how it's supposed to be. And then it goes on to the second verse, the "Oh, she'd want it if she knew." So it is the same exact thing as the last part we just did, only I like to add in some lower notes because I feel like it just gives it a bit more depth. So when you're playing the C and the F, you're going to be playing an octave lower F. So, and then when you get to this part, you are going to be playing an octave lower C sharp. And then the same with this, you're going to go down to an octave lower A sharp. And then when it gets back down to the C and the F, you're going to start off at an F again. But when it changes to the C and the E, you're going to go to an octave lower C. Now onto the chorus. So you have a C in your left hand and an F and a C in your right hand. And it goes like this. But they love you over and over, they love you. Thousands and thousands of eyes just like mine, aching to find who they are. And then it goes on to the, and they love you, oh, you can feel how they love you. And then it's the same thing. So I will do that part more slow so you can get it, because I have trouble with this myself. So it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. So I will play that again. So you're supposed to do the 1, 2, 3, 4, da, da, 2, 3, 4. And with this, it's hard to kind of get that in. At least it was for me. So I will, play it slower. Again, I'll play it again. And so how that flows into the third verse from the so what Dodie does is she goes from so she just ends up playing these two notes at the end, and then from there she goes back to the C and the F, and then it's just like the beginning. The next verse is the same as the he was certain and oh she'd want it. The one that really has only one difference, and it's at the end, is that I am burnt out, I smell of smoke. So basically what happens is well, here, let me sing it. So I am burnt out, I smell of smoke, it seeps through her cracks and so I start to choke. Sentences sit in her mouth that are templated. You waited smiling for this. Instead of going to the C, E, you're going to go to that G. And then you play the chorus again. So if you need that, just rewind the video. Next part that is different is the bridge, and it's the oh I can just talk about it, maybe I'll talk about it. And so from the chorus you go down to a G sharp in your left hand and an A sharp and a D sharp in your right hand, and so you play that 1, 2, and then you go down to a G, and then you go down to an F, but instead of playing the D sharp, you're going to go down to a regular D. And there is a walk-up thing that you can do where it's just like the but of course you could just play it normally. After that, it's the very last part of the song, the don't build hope on something broken, the I'm not cartoon. So all you're going to do is just go back to that intro riff part, and so it's don't build hope on something broken, I am not cartoon, cry for help, I'm not and she just kind of fades out there. So that is the whole song of what I got from listening to it and testing a bunch of sounds out. And I feel like it is pretty close. Again, if there's any confusion, you can just drop me a comment and say like, hey, can you like explain this part? And I will be happy to do so. So if you like this video, then go ahead and leave a like and a comment down below. And who knows, I might make more tutorials or even make some original songs, who knows. But yeah, and so I will see you next time. Bye!